everybody! Today we're making roasted chicken with carrots and potatoes. This is a very easy, pretty much one-pot dish that is very simple. I'm going to show you how to make it with a basic recipe and also how to adjust the seasonings as you like. So, pretty much what we have here today is about 1.5 pounds of dark meat chicken. Today we're using boneless, skinless chicken thighs. You can use the bone-in chicken thighs or chicken legs. I would avoid using white meat with this one because it does tend to dry out a lot with the time that's spent in the oven. We also have about 1.5 cups of baby carrots. If you have the regular full-size bag of carrots, just cut them up roughly and use the same amount. So this is about 10 ounces. We also have 3 medium-sized red potatoes. We left the skin on for extra vitamins, so that counts as vitamins today. We also have 1.5 teaspoons of chicken bouillon, 1 clove of roughly chopped garlic, 1/3 cup of canola oil. You can use olive oil here too if you like. And we also have 2 stalks of roughly chopped celery. I cut it like this because not everybody in our house likes the texture of celery, but the flavor is really good. If you don't want to use celery, you could use about 1 teaspoon of chopped dried rosemary. So let me show you. This is so difficult to put together. It's going to look like you spent a lot of time, and really you don't. Basically going to put all of this together in one pot, put it in the oven, wait an hour, and it's done. It's very simple. So first things first, have your oven preheated to 350 degrees. Put your chicken in your pot. Add the carrots. This is very rustic. This is great to serve a salad with. And because of all the potatoes in here, you're not really missing out on any starch if you don't have bread with it. Okay, so we've got, like I said, 3 medium-sized, roughly chopped potatoes. We're using red potatoes. Any kind of potatoes work really well. Then we're going to add the celery. Again, we chop these large so that you can pick them out if you don't like the way it tastes. You can also leave it out altogether too. That's totally fine. And now we're going to add our oil. And see how simple that is? Just drizzle it over the top. And then I'm going to give it a good little mix around with your fingers. Add the chopped garlic. Kind of sprinkle that over the top. And now you'll add your chicken bouillon. You want to add this just the same way you would with salt. Very carefully so that you don't have one chunk that's just super salty. Just took a break to wash my hands. You always want to wash your hands before you're using anything that you're going to be using again when you've handled raw chicken. So we're going to give it about 4 turns of, okay, maybe a little extra. Let's call it 7 turns of freshly ground black pepper, and here's what it looks like before you put it in the oven for 1 hour. Isn't that easy? Isn't that simple? And it's going to make the house smell wonderful. Okay, 1 hour at 350 degrees, then you take it out, let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes, and you can enjoy. So an hour later, here is what it looks like. It's nice and warm and ready to eat. You've got your meat, your vegetables, and your starch there. So let's see how this tastes. I'm gonna grab a piece of potato here. There's a lot of good roasted garlic here. It's really good. Potatoes are soft. All the flavors have come together. It's great. Well, we hope you like this. We hope you try it at home. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our YouTube channels for more great recipes each week. Thanks so much for joining us.